For a few years ago, I think he's lost a little something in terms of that intimidation factor and that ability to change a game with his interior defense.
The cell in the wing along with Johnson. And it's Wesley in at the 1 spot. The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't.
So the wing on the left. And again, San Antonio turns it over. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
And just couldn't make the most of their meetings last year. Ended up splitting the season series.
And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Knicks. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
I mean, they went into that one
with these Spurs. A lot of top free agents have got to be looking at them now as a destination.
It doesn't take a lot of skill to see that Wemby is a different type of player. And look, if you are a free agent, that's the player that you want to look at to say, hey, can I team up with him and go on a string of championships?
2 on the clock. And it's Sohan missing.
Backyard growing up.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You look at San Antonio. They're 4th in the conference and looking to make a move the latter part of the season.
And you know, for the Spurs, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
But it's something we expected. This team was built to compete with anyone.
Now, here's MP for the Knicks.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been...
And third shots at the... We've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Wembanyama is out there with Turner. Then it's Castle. And it's Champagnie in at the 3 slot. That's the San Antonio 5. MP kicks to DiVincenzo. Trains it from beyond the arc. DiVincenzo's got 7 points in the game.
And MP's teammates appreciate this. He understands how valuable passing is to team chemistry.
Oh, MP slamming it down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Celtics had a very nice performance. He ended up with 15 points, and along with that scoring, he brought some defensive intensity as well. And it was a special night for him. He played a complete game. Kevin, I'm sure he wants to keep that momentum going.
Thanks, David. You know, GA, you wonder how much of that performance can carry over into this one.
You never really know what will happen game to game, but I sure wouldn't bet against it.
And his teammates shouldn't be relying on him to do that either. They need him to be ready to step it up.
From 13, rebound San Antonio. Turner's got 4 rebounds in this game. Over to the wing. Wembanyama high post. Pass to Branham. Spurs passing it around. 6 on the shot clock to the left wing. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Cox. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. And the Knicks making a change here. Zhang's checked in. Another miss by MP.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. It's colder than cold. But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
The Knicks making a switch here. Julius Randle's checked in for Jack. Draymond Green comes in for Josh Hart. Anunoby, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jalen Brunson.
And how about the combination of power, skill, and balance? Randle gets it done above the rim on that one.
Turner with the screen. Wesley the pass to Johnson. DiVincenzo against Vassell. Pass to Wesley. He tries for three. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
MP strong inside.
Guys really learn this coming up. MP creating space off the dribble.
Wesley with the ball. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. DiVincenzo's got 9 points in the quarter.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around.
It's the New York Knicks up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Back to the action in just a minute.
They've had a lot of success in transition, running for their lives like a turkey in November. Bark, bark, bark.
I don't know that. All right, fellas. And that about wraps.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. MP really making a difference here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. OG Anunoby is out there with Draymond Green. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's MP. And it's Randle in at the 5 roaming the paint. Well, we've seen this a few times, Richard. Players getting booed at home. And it's got to be painful for a player.
You get taken back a little bit. For some players, it's deserved. But it's always a surprise. But you have to be self-aware. Did you deserve to get booed? In most cases, it's true.
Randle with the bucket.
And how about the touch there inside? And that's where Randle likes to get the ball, and you can see why.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talents, and you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is one of one. Hey, thank you for the report. Pass to DiVincenzo. Randle against Wesley. Randle passes to Cox. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Johnson inside. He's guarded by Anunoby. To the middle. Can't hit that one. Good defense by MP.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Richard, when it comes to Draymond Green, we know about his defense. But what does he give you offensively?
I think it starts with his passing. Not many big men can do what he does the way he does it. And especially effective when he's hitting the 3-ball, stretching the floor, allowing for more space for his shooters.
Pass to Sohan. Back to Vassell. Wembanyama down low. Randall on him. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
Hey, Kevin, I can see where you're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Spurs making a switch here. Branham's checked in. Randall with a screen for MP. No good on the 3.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Here's Sohan. And that's good. Lead pass to get it done. Sohan's got his second bucket tonight.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
The turnaround jumper. A rebound by the Spurs.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but
and here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They lead by 1. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. They've got Castle. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Miles Turner. And it's Branham, and that's the San Antonio 5.
More good work on the glass there when it's all said. I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Bridges, right side. A nice shot by MP.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Branham, the pass to Wembanyama.
they know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Pass to Branham. Outside Turner. Now Wembanyama. Branham, the pass to Wembanyama. No good on the triple. MP outside. Goes up on the wing. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
MP letting it fly with no hesitation.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. That three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama, helping him knock away that one.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Wesley the pass to Sohan. Wembanyama, a screen on Green. Just 5 to shoot. Kept to wide. Here's Vassell. And he's good on the 3-ball. Vassell's got the lead up to 6 now for the Spurs.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Randall from outside. Vassell grabs the board. The Spurs have gone 4-7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Does Wemby even need to jump to dunk? No. Must be nice.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And good that time.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Spurs leading by 6. And here is Wesley. Banked in off the glass.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit. And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you. Owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
And Benyama looking it over.
generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Spurs.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And another...
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Anunoby against Johnson. Sohan with the ball. Here's Wesley. San Antonio again missing. The three from MP. Here's Randall. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Randall's never been one to back down from physical play inside. And he's not going to start now.
Julius Randle, 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Randall.
Crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
They double him with MP, and so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team. Wesley.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
MP up top, covered by Wesley. And a deep three from MP. New York, no good that time either.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Green with the block.
No matter what night it is, Green seeks to intimidate and more often than not succeed.
And so it's San Antonio with the win. Even early on.
You can get that one back next time.